Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Rocket Hub Black Friday week where Karan Parwani's tired, and so am I. How you doing, buddy?
All good, all good. It's been a fire week because we were all of the team was in Lisbon, Portugal for Web Summit, and then the moment we were there, the Black Friday was happening. So we like should what should we do? Should we focus on the event? Should we focus on the FCM? What should we do?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
saw
so
you. I
easy.
saw
Yeah,
you by the Eiffel Tower. I saw you,
yeah,
traveling. You looks like you were having a lot of fun. But then I'm like, wait, you guys have a
yeah,
Black Friday thing coming up.
yeah.
How are you gonna do
So
this?
that so BFCM started while I was in Paris because I didn't knew that AppSumo will move its dates to 18th, and we have to match AppSumo's dates. So we then kind of forwarded the event to 18th, and then when it that's when all began. But yeah, it has been good week because there has been a unique presentation of products which we have got this year. It's not the usual ones which you see, but something which is unique the community has never seen in like in a large amount of time. When the app Sumo brought out one deal last, I think it's been 2 or 3 years. But yeah, I think that's what we have been focusing on, giving unique perspective, unique deals to community so that they know what we can do and how they can benefit.
Yeah, no, I seen. I got the ticker going with the Rocket Hub deals. Like you said, there's a lot of new ones, and already popular ones where a lot of the other marketplaces have, they brought out good ones too, but it's a lot of what we've seen before, mostly, where it's
Yep.
good to see that Rocket Hub is. And disclaimer, I'm not an affiliate, well, not yet, but I just keep doing lives because I like Karan, I like hanging out and talking to him. Um, and a little backstory, I think. Karan is the one you reached out to me like last year, over a year now. We've been doing this, right? Where you're like, hey Joe, let's do some lives, and I was like, oh, I don't know about this, and you kind of pushed me to do it on more on a schedule. So you kind of got me going into doing all these lives, everywhere now that I'm all over the place. So I always enjoy, doing these with you because it's fun. It's fun too to be on with a part of the team, the Rocket Hub team, to share the
Yep.
platform and then to get access to the founders. So
Correct.
I think it's great that you guys seem like a small company, small, but you're pretty big and you're pretty, well known now. So it's for people that aren't aware. Um, I think,
We have a mentality of taking everyone together and going through. We just don't want to operate in silos. So if we have community people who want to benefit, you would have to take everyone together. Like for example, anyone who wants to review products, you're always welcome to get something from us. If you want to talk about something, we're always open. So yeah, I mean, we don't want to just be in a marketplace or a listing platform. Just
yeah,
list, come and be boring. But let's talk about products. Let's talk about things. Let's talk
yeah,
about how SaaS founders can increase their sales.
yeah,
For their MRR. That's what the discussion should be. It shouldn't be always negative. It should be okay. We have SaaS founders who have done the NLTD. How do they kind of move forward now, right? Let's give them some boost because we all are marketers, right? In the in depth, we all are marketers, be it developers, marketers. We all know how to grow stuff. So why not, talk about growing stuff, give more value to community back, right?
yeah. No, no, definitely. It makes sense. I mean, and so what's been like already the most popular product that you guys launched this week? I mean, I have two that I personally think is crazy amazing, but I've been
Yeah.
hearing more and more about a few. Is there one in particular that's been like the forefront?
Yeah, yeah. Number one is Inro, of course. Inro has been the Instagram DM automation. No2 has been out there since InstaChamp, which again isn't something which a Mobile Monkey, the parent company, is focusing on because they're primarily a Facebook tool, right? They brought in Instagram just to capture the Instagram market.
Yeah,
So Inro has been there since 1 year. I mean, they already been the member of France's system. They have been, supported by a lot of angels, and they have brought a unique perspective. The thing is, LVMH, the Louis Vuitton's parent company, is their client, shows that they have got going, some good quality products out there. So yeah, and the team is very good. They're already growing. They have MRR, and the product is very unique. Right, it has all the flow scenarios which you won't actually think about in an Instagram tool. And the good thing is they're officially partnered with Meta, which means there's no back end, stuff.
That's yeah.
There's no, proxies
So
going on.
that's
It's all
that's
official.
huge. I was actually trying to set it up earlier this week, and because I have multiple Instagram accounts, so
Yeah,
I have to go through it again because I think at first I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it for my personal, my art Instagram, and then I'm like, no, I'm doing it for LoudEgg, and I have to go back and pick which one because there's a lot it does there, so I want to make sure I choose the right one, or maybe add another one later.
yeah, you can have. That's what we did. We got some demand from people, and then we increased the limits to the third tier now has 5 accounts. So if you want to like add 5 accounts, you can do it, and everything is safe. Which means the moment you do it, you're not getting a message from Instagram, "Hey, something fishy is going on." We have blocked your account. That's not going to happen because everything has been done within the rules. Everything
That's
is followed.
and because they have the
All
Meta
the
relationship,
interactions.
that
Yeah, they have
helps.
the meta relationship,
Yeah,
so
because
you
I
won't
I've
be
spoken to you
getting
this.
inside.
I've talked to you about this in the past where I get
Yeah,
nervous with especially LinkedIn, but Meta, and you hear about people, they lose their accounts, they
yeah,
get blocked, they get suspended. I
yeah,
get too scared. So when I see
yeah,
it's, they work with Meta, okay, or LinkedIn, okay, I'll go for it. But a lot of
yeah.
these tools, many in the past years, in other marketplaces, they're just not vetted properly, right? Is they just put a product out, it works for months, maybe a year, and then all of a sudden, boom, ban
No,
hammer, right? You have to be
correct.
careful. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. The important thing to analyze is if they already have MRR going on, which means they're not dependent on the equity money, right? That's
Yeah.
the scariest part of it, which means once the equity money runs out, and you know how fast it runs out. I mean, you pay salaries, you pay the server costs, you handle customer support, and it goes out within a year. That's why you see the IT shut down.
Well, all the
And
all the AWS credits, a lot of these
AWS
platforms,
credits, they run
the
out,
free the
right?
free they run out, and that's where you see bye bye, right? And
Correct.
it's like, yeah, everyone's got a SaaS for the first year,
Yeah,
and then that's not good. So yeah,
yeah,
what plans are in place after? I mean, that's kind of why I created the LoudEgg community with all these other folks, with Rabin Rouhani and
yeah.
Nas. We try to like worry more about the after LTD, where a lot of people
Mm.
forget about the founders and they just kind of, okay, I'm done with lifetime deal. Now I have to go get, subscriptions. That we
Yeah,
try to help them there in the group, but we also
yeah,
want to do the lifetime deal to connect, to bridge the two
yeah.
together.
Correct. Correct. So and they have told us that they're very particular about the limits. That's why the AI aspect of it, which is the additional AI, is an add-on, which means a monthly add-on for people to use. It's not given part of the ADD because they're very much aware about the costs. And we have been talking to SaaS founders, and we have been saying, okay, which aspect of your SaaS product costs you the most money? Let us know, so we can then put limits to it.
Yeah.
No unlimited stuff on that, because then once you put unlimited, then you're gone, then abuse has to happen. So we said, okay, put the limits. If anyone has to upgrade, if they reach whatever they reach, then you pay monthly. That this
Yeah.
protects us as founders, which means they know that, okay, this is how much it's going to cost, I'm profitable, so then the business is not going down, you know.
Yeah, I mean, even LTD buyers. I mean, you ask, say in the comments, are you comfortable with unlimited, or do you not like unlimited?
Yeah,
Because I know LTD buyers at first they're like, yes, we want unlimited, and then when the founders give unlimited, they're like, whoa, 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 how is this going to scale? Be careful. And then we got people investigating, and so it's a slippery slope. You have to
yeah,
think about down the road and think about supporting the LTD
yeah,
buyers for
correct.
years to come, which a lot of
Yeah,
the founders maybe they don't think about. So
yeah,
like
they don't.
Asif here is like, let's talk about how to increase value for customers.
Hmm.
Yeah, we definitely
Look, the value
big
for,
important
I think,
topic.
lifetime deal comes in. For example, if you buy Inro's plan, it's a tier two, right? What we recommend you do is you should have an offer in advance so that when, let's say, if we have an Instagram community of 2,000 people, have an offer in advance, just plug it into Inro's ecosystem and just make sure you're making money out of it. That's it. I mean, that's how you would actually create your ROI. So you buy the tier two of Inro for $149, right? And 20% included. Then you go ahead and you integrate on Instagram, you run certain offers, and then that way you make money, and then you already have your ROI. This already has the value for you. So you have got a tool which is officially recognized, You don't have to worry about being banned. You can comfortably go and engage with the customers, increase your value, and then there you are. You're making money out of nowhere.
That's nice. That helps.
Yeah, same goes with other tools which we have brought, right? For example, let's talk about Qolaba, right? And many
That one.
people had a lot of trouble
Oh, I had I had
pronouncing
trouble.
it.
I had trouble logging in.
How did you pronounce that, by the way? How did you
Oh yeah,
pronounce it?
I go the Q one, the Q Qolaba. No, I saw the live, but those guys are fun. But how they created the name, I'm like, what is this Qolaba? Yeah, I guess was it earlier this week or last week? I don't remember now. I signed up. Tried logging in, and of course I broke it. I think I broke the whole system, and I'm not getting the verification email. I'm like, what's going on? I want to try this so bad. And then I'm like, I give up. And then the next day, I think, Khan, you messaged me. Did you verify yet? And I think I got like 25
50,
verification emails.
25 email.
It just came through. It could have been on my end. I don't know, but I finally
No,
got
no, no.
in.
No, no, it was so the
Oh, okay.
platform they use for transactional emails that had a billing problem. They just sorted out, and
Okay.
once it's sorted out, all the emails went to like all the customers because they tried a lot of times to get the confirmation email. That didn't work for them, so then they
Thanks,
got
Mabel.
the
Mabel's
extra
laughing
emails.
at me. Yeah, I know. I break tools sometimes.
Yeah.
No, no. And then when I finally got in, I was impressed. I like it. I know there's so many. The AI space is crowded. But I liked it. I made the rocket that we use for the
Yeah, do you want
thumbnail.
to do you want to show people? Do you want to show people what how you did it? Like, just for fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can.
Yeah,
Let me see. I gotta
yeah.
look it up. Yeah, I wasn't sure if
Because
you
the
wanted
thing
to
is,
share screen.
they have a very intuitive dashboard. Going on for
Yeah,
them. Like
it
it's like
has.
Web3 included with AI stuff.
Yeah, there was a lot there. Like I was like, and also the limits. I was trying to learn, like the
It's
flux model
mathematics.
cost a little more. You can't do as much with the flux.
Yeah, it's like a lot of mathematics there. So
Yeah,
we literally
so
like brought it down to grains.
yeah, and I haven't actually even. I was playing around with the sharing, doing the personal assistant. Let's see if I could share to screen. Which screen? So many. I have so many windows open.
Yes. See, I
I'm
can't I
usually
can't
just
figure out which tab
I'm
is.
usually
Yeah.
just hosting. I'm not yeah, showing.
Okay, there
So
you go.
I think you could see that, right? And yeah, so this is the models. I like how it's all set up. I think
Yeah.
it's great, and I'm a big fan of orange, so I like the
Yeah.
color. I know some people might be like, "Oh, it's too much," and then I thought this was cool. I haven't decided yet which way I'm going to go with which kind of agent I'm going to set up, but I might just do the personal assistant, set that up, and I think I don't need an HR assistant. I'll get in too much trouble. Uh, the chat with the HR will just be yelling at me all day. You can't. Why you post that meme? What are you doing? We have to talk. Uh, there's all these things like the e-commerce manager. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's very easy, to set up.
Yep.
This is where I think I was messing around with the images. I want to see how it was, and I really like the Flux. That's the popular model right now. And then,
Correct.
like anything else, you would type it. So if you don't have a Midjourney, which I love Midjourney,
Yep.
or Ideogram, all the other ones. I mean, I know on X you can use. I think they use Flux,
Yeah.
but this is good because you have it here and you have it in lifetime deal, which I just jump on
Yep.
because I use these right away.
Yep.
And that's another thing. I keep saying this. People, I know we hoard these tools, and then they put them on the shelf. AI
Yeah.
space is moving so quickly.
Yep.
If you've been wanting to get an AI or a chatbot or a AI image tool, and
Yep.
you're going to use it now, yeah, get this. If you're
Yeah.
going to put it on the shelf, I don't know, it's going to change month to month.
No. Yeah, it's going to change. And the thing is, if you look at the right side, right, you get all these options to actually get more quality out of the AI, right? So, for example, you can get more dimensions, right? For example, if you want to just create for Instagram, you can just choose the specific one, and it will give you for Instagram, right? You don't have to again tell the AI, okay, do this for Instagram. No, it's already like preemptive for you. If you want high quality, if you want more details, it will also show you how many credits are going to consume. So you're aware about, okay, I don't need to be running out with this. I need to be, safe. I need to ensure that it's going pretty fine. you can generate like let's say 8 images at once and choose from
Yeah, you can
all
just
eight
pick
of
them
them.
up and then
And then you can even like regenerate images from there itself. Whatever image you have, if you just click on the three dots, and then you get more options as to what you can do, I guess, with the image.
and it generates pretty fast, which is
Yeah,
it's nice. But I like it. It's just there, and yeah, the options are here. Garfield the cat playing hockey.
correct.
That's
And if you
cute.
click on the three dots, if you click on the three dots right beside the image,
Yeah,
yeah, you get all the options to even share it. You can clean up the image. You can even in paint, which means if you just paint something and
yeah,
ask AI to change it, it will change just that particular section.
yeah. No, it's great. Yeah, that and the chat bots, and then you have the history on your dashboard.
Yep, it
So
actually shows you how much you consume, where did you
yeah, the
consume. So
consuming the
everything is
credits and
very
all that. It's
transparent.
very easy. Yeah, it's very easy. I'm guessing this one probably. Well, this was one of the early drops, right? That you had. Was
This
this
was
one
the
of the early?
first drop.
The first. So
Yeah,
you probably got a lot of people already using it, testing it, giving
correct.
feedback,
Yep,
breaking
correct.
it like me, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And good thing
this
is the magic prompt, right? Magic prompt is, let's say if you're not getting any ideas about what to prompt about, so
yeah,
magic prompt will actually give you keywords. It will actually give you like, this is what
yeah,
you can do,
to
right? So
guide
that
you.
way you get an idea. Yeah. So to guide you to your journey, which don't
Yeah.
many tools don't have it.
No, they don't.
Um,
So, yeah, this is for if you're, like, more of a newbie to the AI
more of
image
a
space,
newbie. Yeah,
this would
correct.
actually, even for me, because I've been learning, like, I know how to prompt for Midjourney,
Yeah,
but then other systems, no, because I haven't been using them as much. So this
correct.
one, I know what I'm already doing for this. It's not working like it works on Midjourney.
Yeah.
Um, but the prompts are good because there's a lot of people out there. Even my dad was asking. He was like, "Oh, I want to do this AI, stuff." And I was like, this would be good for him because then
Yeah.
he could hit the magic prompt and it could guide him
Yeah.
how to write, how
Guide
to
them how
put
to
things
write.
out because it's a whole different thing.
Yep, correct. And
Yes.
even it has the community aspect. If you go to community wall, it will actually show you what other people are building. So
Yeah.
that way you can get inspiration and you can share as well as to,
And I
like
like how it's called Unity. Yeah.
yeah.
There's some really good Einstein dancing. Look at this guy in the toilet. Who did that? This guy. He's Black Friday deals.
Yeah,
The
that's
hospital.
yeah.
That's Karan's. That's your
That's
VA.
me. That's me
That
working right there.
that's
That's me. I'm
you.
working from
That's you
hospital.
working right there in the hospital. Oh, this person's happy. They're not shopping for Black Friday deals.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's some nice images here.
Yeah, and if you click on one image, you can see what they used for it, who did it,
The
and then
model.
you go, yeah, and who did it, who was the username, yeah, and the model used, and you can just copy this prompt and apply it on your own.
No, this
So
was just a pleasant surprise because at first I thought it was just the AI tool, which is fine, just a writer, the chatbot
yeah,
part, which I can
correct.
always use.
Yep.
But then when I saw the images, I was like, oh, I'm playing with this right away. So let's see. Ideal scenario for business sustainability: acquire regular paying customers ASAP after LTD campaign and maintain the growth rate. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
have to get that
100%.
and there's ways of getting this going and not being reactive,
Correct.
being proactive, because you
Yep.
want to have that transparency from the get-go, where
Yeah.
who the founder is. I mean, people, they were making fun of me in the Discord for one of the tools, for another tool, and I was like, who's the founder, what's his name,
Yeah.
why doesn't he have a profile picture on the deal page, not RocketHub, but another. And
Yeah.
then people say, what's the big deal what he looks like or who he is or she is? And I said, no, I don't care what they look like. They could look like whatever. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. The thing is, you have to acquire customers before the activity goes live, right? So, which means then you're not worried about if they're generating cash or not. You know they're generating cash,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you don't have to be worried. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and we will be also demo other activities. Yeah, we will be doing it just for 10 minutes each, 5-10 minutes each. Some Joe will be showing you, some I will be showing. For example, I will show you highlighted. After this, after I think Joe, if you want to show Inro, and then after that Inro, I'll be doing with
Intro,
the
actually, I don't know
highlighted.
if I have set up properly. Highlighted, I got set up, but it's still searching, going through. I mean, this is the only one I was really deep diving in, and Content Radar is the one that I am setting up now because that one that one I'm in hearing the most buzz about, especially in the SEO world.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, if you want to, it might be better if you share your screen if you have it. If not,
Yep.
I can also load it up.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Correct.
sure.
I'll do. Yeah.
I was
I'll do one thing. I just do with my Inro.
yeah.
And Inro, I mean, of course, I don't have the main account, but it's a demo account. So let's go and see how Inro
Let me
is.
see. Yeah, I
And
can see what I have in intro too. Uh, let's see if I could find it on my and I might have
there
it
you go.
too. Okay, let me put
Cool.
yours up.
Cool. I think everyone can see it.
Yep.
Cool. So I'll even go through their website so you can get an idea, right? All right. So as you can see, it's a meta provider, official meta provider, so you don't have to worry about it. This is how Inro looks from the inside. Of course, we don't have the account, but if you see, they have big customers. LVMH is one of their clients, and you can do majority. You can do these four things. One is lead generation, second is DM campaigns, third is inbox automation, and fourth is comment automation. This is crazy because ManyChat is what comes equal to Inro, and ManyChat isn't focusing on a lot of stuff right now. Their popularity is going down, right? So that's why we thought, okay, let's bring these dudes into the system and make it everything easy for these guys. So if you see, dashboard is pretty clean. It's pretty neat for you to go ahead and integrate everything. So we have campaigns, right? Campaigns you can create, and look at this, the options you get, Joe, over here. It's crazy for a campaign, right? Ask for follow, right? Launch announcement. If you have Shopify stuff, you're launching a new product, you want to know your audience, don't know, like, okay, it's a new product launch. Go ahead and just do a launch announcement campaign, right? If you want to just send a survey, ask people, okay, how do you find my music? So that's a Joe for you, for your account, right? For your account, which is
Yeah.
art in it. If
Yeah.
you want to send a survey, hey, how did you find my last 3 art pieces? You know, uh, create a survey around it. So you can just create a campaign, and there you go. You have a whole flow going on for it. So you can actually choose, okay, how are you doing? I just wanted to know your thoughts on our new features. Just a survey. Then you can actually create a survey around it. There you go. Single question, multiple questions, select it. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't
And then
I
you
didn't
can
do
build your
this yet
flow.
because when I set it up and I was like, I got it
Yeah,
connected and I switched it, and then I was like, oh, I have
yeah,
to sit down and really think about how I'm gonna set this up because my brain is working in too many different directions. So I didn't want to waste the process. That's why I don't have it fully set up like this yet.
yeah, correct. So that's what it gets. You can see, right? We have forms, so you can actually set a form question and even set how the question is going to be, right? If you're going to have your property. So this is just me sketching the surface. And if you want someone to interrupt when someone responds, you can even do it for humans to comment, right? So you can
Wow.
set up all the automations. It's just like using Active Campaign, but for Instagram, right? You can even, let's add a step in between. You can add a conversion link, right? You can even add folders, properties, trigger a scenario, send HTTP request, which means a webhook in the middle of a workflow, right? So let's say if someone replies, okay, I'm interested, and then you send that to a webhook to your automation system, bam, you get them into your automation, right? So if you want to collect email addresses, you can do that. So this whole flows work, and this is just one campaign type I'm talking about, right? And then you can do all sorts of automation over there. You can save them as draft. You can send campaign. You can schedule the campaign, right? So yeah, that's about it. This is just 1.5% of intro which you're seeing right now. Um, so yeah, apart from that, you can have all your contacts into over here. You can segment all these contacts. You can add a filter, right? So you get the filters available for you. So if you have 10,000 followers and you want to engage them, this is the perfect tool for you, right?
Wow.
And then the automation create a new scenario. So let's say if you're running Instagram lead generation ads. So if you just want to create a scenario, and that way your automation is running. So whatever specific ad you run, all automation is covered by Inro. So you just need to like put your ad ID, and then when someone replies to your ad, if someone sends you a DM, what's the next set of automation you're going to do? That's it. You're going to send them a message. You're going to send an audio message, right? If you've seen, I think sometimes we receive audio messages, right? Automatically. That's how you do it. You just send an audio
Yeah.
message, upload an audio file, and there you go. So someone is wishing you a happy birthday, and then you just reply, "Hey, thank you so much for your birthday wish." How personalized that looks, right? For someone, how special that works. So
Hey,
this
Karan,
is
we just
just one
became
of the use
Instagram
cases.
friends, so I'm going to send you some.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's just one scenario I'm talking about, right? And you can run only once per contact, and yeah, someone likes a message, and then choose a link, create a conversion link. So this actually add, if you want to create more sales pipeline, you can do it. You can just add a parameter, and just even add UTM tracking within it,
Oh,
right?
wow.
So this is just scratching the surface.
Oh,
So
this,
once you're done with it,
this is great. Jeez. I mean, that's why I'm glad we did this session. It's like basically what we're doing is like a private Zoom meet together, but we're just
yeah,
we're live streaming this because I'm
correct.
learning now. I'm like, oh God, I really do have to go sit down and deep
Right.
dive in this one.
And then good thing about creators is you can actually take payments from your IGDMs. So you can just set up payments, integrate your Stripe, and then you can just ask someone to pay $20 for your ebook. There you go. You get $20, they get the ebook.
Now, do you need to
Right?
have like the business profile set up, or is there any like
Yeah. It integrates your
limitation?
Facebook first. So let's say if your Facebook is there, right? It connects to the Facebook. Your Facebook is connected with your Instagram, and that's it. You're done. And when you're setting up your Instagram lead ads, then you just need to give the ID of the ad, and it automatically identifies which ad is it. You don't
Yeah,
need to
that's
worry
where I was
about
having
yeah,
trouble because under my Facebook, I have the different brand under my name, and then I have for the
correct.
LoudEgg a different.
Yeah, it
So
will
I
allow you
want to
to
go back.
choose.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
allows
so
you to
if
choose.
you have five
Yeah.
accounts, you can choose 5 accounts from any of the profiles.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yep. So
Okay.
for example, you can switch organizations if you want to, like, if you want to set the payments, right? This is how you set up the payments, which is a Stripe. So it allows you to actually collect payments from over here. And the AI agent is in beta, but AI agent is again something which is paid, a monthly feature, but Inro has allowed us to give at tier 2 and tier 3, not tier 1. So AI agent can actually do everything for you, right? So you
Okay.
can train the AI agent to answer questions, to do stuff like that. But yeah, it's only available for monthly paying users for tier 2 and tier 3. So if you're tier 2 tier 3, you can get an add-on. So that's a discounted add-on for you guys. But yeah, once you
Mabel
see all the analytics, you'll be able to like do
Mabel
stuff.
wants to know, are there templates for the workflow?
Yeah, what is it? Automation?
Looks great. Are there templates for workflow for us to refer?
Yeah, not yeah. Templates are automatically given. So whenever you create a new scenario, I think let's say an outreach campaign or story mentions, you automatically have first template given. There you go. Right. This is
Okay.
template kind of you're not starting from scratch. So yeah, you just need to go ahead and edit this for you, and then by that way you can just do whatever you want. And you can even test the scenario if you want to test it. With one contact, you can just go ahead and test it. Yeah,
Very
that's
cool.
Inro.
That's Inro. Yeah. Where's their team from?
Team is in France.
They're in France. Oh, that's why you were over there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's coincidence.
Oh, Nero. Yeah. Any tool like Perplexity coming? Yeah, Perplexity I use every day.
Yeah. So
It's a
we look
very
at
good
it, I
tool.
think, of course, but it's very tough to kind of get that tool. To get that, it's very tough, right? It's not easy. So
Yeah.
you have to do a lot of finding for that.
Yeah, something similar, close to it. I mean, you can use like the Qolaba,
Yep.
as for AI for content, um, is probably currently right now in that space, even though this is
Yep.
more like Typing Mind and Magi, which a lot of people
Correct.
missed out on Magi.
Yeah. Many people missed
They're
out on
they're
Magi.
grabbing Qolaba to to
Yeah,
to
they're grabbing cover right now.
yeah, they're getting that one now. Yeah, I didn't get Magi, so I kind of was like regretting that right away. Then when Qolaba came out, I was like, okay, gonna get this one now. I'm gonna see how this works, and
And
I'm
Magi
already
is
having
right now worth more than $3 million. The company they have
wow.
been they've
So
been they've
they're
been
not
growing
doing
a lot.
well at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, the Qolaba Inro, like you said, that's probably one of the most popular you have going.
Yep.
Highlighted in ContentRadar. These are the ones that, I've been talking to you a lot about. I'm still highlighted. I set up my account for LoudEgg. I didn't put in the monitors yet,
Yeah.
but I love this deal. It came out the right time because, and another spot they were selling something similar. And I almost got that one because I was like, I need something like this. There's been a
Yeah,
couple tools like this. This one looks like beautiful. Like the
yeah,
UI is great, easy to
yeah,
use. And then Content Radar, obviously that's
yeah.
been people
Do you
talking
want
about.
do you want to show people highlighted if you have it right there?
I have highlighted, but I don't have the setup layer. Is it? I have my tab extend, but I might have to switch to maybe to Dewey to change that up. Let's
Yeah.
see. No, I
And what do you
love.
think about the concept of tracking AI mentions? Because a lot of people told me, how is this helpful? I mean, are you serious? You don't want to know how AI, like how when does it mention about you? I mean, that's an important aspect, right?
Yeah, no, it's that's the whole thing. It speeds up the workflow process rather than just looking on social media and trying to manually find where you are, who's talking about you, or even spelling the brand name wrong. Could put on other things in there. And I mean, this is
Correct.
cool. You could put in the competitors, which I don't know who my competitors are yet for
Yeah.
this, but um, but again, as soon as I logged in, I was like, this is a professional looking, SaaS. It's very nice,
Yep.
very clean.
We actually did. We actually did. I mean, if you want, I can showcase my dashboard of highlighted where it's already generating results. And our
Yeah,
competitor is AppSumo. So let me show our dashboard so people can get ideas to
yeah,
what you're
yeah.
talking about.
If you could, that'd be great.
Yeah, we have been tracking us and AppSumo at the same time. Let me just open my account. Just
I
give me
still
one sec.
remember, I think, what is a couple years ago, where I messaged you guys in the group, and I said, "Oh, I found an AppSumo ad as
Yeah,
RocketHub alternative," and I was like, "You
yeah,
guys are making it now. Look, look."
yeah. Great. Just give me one
Oh, there hit this
second.
Madge. Madge is a good guy. He's a big SEO, and we're in Craig Campbell's mastermind group. As a free plug for
Yeah,
them. I don't know if you guys know Craig Madge. You might know him as
yeah.
well. He does a lot of the PR services. Madge, I don't know if you got any Black Friday deals. You can drop them in the comments. Really great guy, and I love to pick his brain about what's going on in SEO world. So I think he might be a tool junkie just like the rest of us. He might be
Yeah,
here for
yeah.
Content Radar. Knowing the group, I know
Oh,
the few of the guys
yeah.
were
I mean,
talking about
yeah.
Canva.
Get ContentRadar. The team is backed by Canva. So they are pretty much backed by all big companies you can imagine. Um,
InstaChamp is always good. I haven't tried that one.
Instachamp is, I think, the older competitor to
Is there
the.
something similar to Zero Work coming out, but easier? So like an automation? Is anything
Yep.
coming
So
out for that?
correct. Let me. Oh, I think I can't log in.
You
Just
can't
hang
log
on.
in.
Yeah. I think the credentials. One
Oh,
sec.
okay.
Just give me one
Let me
second.
see. Let me show my screen so we can see what we got here.
Sure.
Qolaba. Yeah, got Content Radar. This is highlighted, which is the alternative to SEO Monitor.
Yeah, correct.
Dewey, my SEO auditor, we did a live session with them a few months back. They're back.
Yep.
That's a
They're back. Yep, they're
team,
back.
and I
And
like
they've been
this.
doing good. Yep,
Yeah, this is great because you can do the audits for site, but it's a great lead magnet.
correct.
Put it on your website, and get the free audits out there. The audits going, bring people in. SEO
Yep.
Pilot, good one. I'm using that. I did a review on them. And then awaiting confirmation on the product management tool.
Oh yeah, that's
I've
that's
been talking.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's our something which is a surprise. And we actually acquired that particular tool.
Oh, wow. Is
And
that coming Friday or is that next week or
that's next week for sure. That should be launching on next Monday.
Cyber
Um,
Monday? Okay, so that's the deal to
yep,
come back and check out.
yep, yep. So I think we have some login issues, but that's fine.
No, it's fine. We can just talk
I
about the
just
tools.
wanted
I
to
mean,
see. Yeah,
now
we
what
should
is
talk about
it's at 30 days. You could try it for 30, right?
yeah, 30 days. Yeah, everything
Okay.
30 days.
Okay. Yeah, highlighted and then Content Radar is for the repurposing of content for LinkedIn. And Twitter or X, I keep calling it Twitter.
Yep.
This one, I was looking the limits. Just want to make sure what I see. Yeah, so you got the unlimited there.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 1 workspace, 3 workspaces, 30 AI generations a month. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. 30.
Yeah, 30. It's again kept them to keep them safe.
Yeah, and if you just have the 2 social accounts, which plenty of people do, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Because usually
correct.
on a tier 1, you do 1, 1 account.
Yep.
I guess 159, this would probably be the sweet spot, the tier 2,
Yeah,
right? At least.
159 ST.
Yeah.
Yep,
This is for most users, but then if you're an agency, you'd wanna do this and, make your money back.
correct.
Highlighted. Someone in the Facebook group was saying that highlighted would not work if your credits for mention is depleted. Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Nope. Who mentioned it?
Who
This
mentioned? We
then
want
this.
names,
Yeah, we
Abel. We
want
want
names.
names.
Yeah.
Was it me? It was me. All right, I broke it. No, it wasn't me. I'm still setting it up, as you could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm still trying to decide here. I guess we could do it where, let's see, if I want to add a competitor, and I can do this
Yeah.
competitor's
You can add a
name.
competitor.
Who could be my competitor?
Kenmo. Do it, Kenmo.
Kenmu. Do I just type
Yeah.
Kenmu?
No, I mean, yeah, of course, you have to add a website, of course. If he has a website.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have to add the associated project and then add the project. Or it actually goes into this
Yeah,
project,
it
right?
goes into your project. Yeah.
Yeah.
You save it.
That's for fun. And then got that. We added a competitor. We got the projects. Yeah, so it would be like that, huh? And then
Still
what?
trying to log in, but let's see if it goes.
Now, would I add his URL obviously here, or
Yeah, you can add his
yeah?
URL. So you can add kenmu.me, I think.
Is it kenmu.me?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Yeah, I forget. Ken, I'm just having fun. We're just joking. I don't want you to get mad. Kenmu's destroying me because I don't have anything really going there. And then it probably takes a while to get going. But
Yep. So it would take some time to actually generate results,
yeah, to
track your
generate.
mentions.
How long do you think it would take? Like 12
5
hours or
days. Yeah, no,
5
and
days?
if you want better results, if you want to see a lot, then it would
Wait
take
a
5 days.
while.
But yeah, but I mean, it always updates like every day. They update the database, so every single day if you come in, you would see your tracks and mentions over there.
And then I could add another project for the other brand name. Let's see, where's the highlighted deal? When are all the deals ending? On Monday, Cyber Monday, or going a little after?
And no, they're all going, for 30 days minimum for sure. So if you
Oh,
see
okay.
this, like, if you see through screenshots, um, you know,
But
if you want to even open the video,
Black Friday, the deal right now, the more of a discount right
the
now for this
20%
week,
off. Yeah, that would
20%
go. That
off.
would, yeah, correct.
And then we'll do that. Yeah. So if you want to do tier 1, okay. Oh, so you have the white labels for
Yeah,
the tier
yeah.
3.
This is interesting for white label because the clients area come into picture, right? Then you can actually showcase clients. Okay, dude, this is what we're doing for you. Then it automatically generates the report and sends it to the client. Kind of you can send it and showcase clients and
Yeah.
make more money out of them, right?
Yeah. You could do the 2 brands, tier 1. I mean,
Correct.
that's fine too. And a lot of times I do go for the 1 user, unless I'm picking it up for the agency, then yeah, I would
Yeah,
go multiple to have the multiple logins to monitor stuff. But for my stuff, usually 1 user I'm fine with.
correct.
And it's funny, it depends what people need. Sometimes you're tempted, you want the tier 2, tier 3, or the higher because of the more prompts or brands, but then you have the higher users, but you don't really need that. So it's one of those. Sometimes I wish it was like a la carte. You could pick and choose.
Yeah,
Like I want this, and make your own tier, build your own tier.
correct.
Maybe we could do that one day.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, that's the benefit, right? For highlighted is that you get a lot of new insights which you were never aware about, right? Um, and yeah, they already have some, and it's the same team that built Call Scaler. So if you have heard of Cogskager, they are the same team behind
Oh,
it.
they are the same team.
Yeah. So the same team has built.
Nero wants to know if it will work in the Facebook groups.
No. It's
Groups,
not
no.
a group mention. It's not a social media mention, but it's more of your AI. Whatever. Let's say if you go and write on Google and your brand is mentioned, it will actually tell you that okay, your brand has been mentioned on this AI LLM, and they use this version, and this is what the text was. That's what the output was. Everything will be written out.
Okay, so it won't track on X a
No,
mention. So
no.
it's just
It's not
strictly
social. It's not a social
not
mention, but only
social,
the AI
strictly.
LLM.
Okay, strictly. Yeah, because I guess on socials you could just do a search within that platform and find your mentions, or you see your mentions, and then there you
You
go.
see your
That's
mentions.
yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's
Facebook
interesting.
groups are tricky. I mean, and lately with
Yes.
the group, even just doing these streams, we used to do it
Yeah.
just to the page and then share the page to LoudEgg group. And even now, this recording's streaming now, but it'll get bumped. It'll get
Yeah.
removed.
Correct.
Meta's trying
Yeah.
to crack down on us doing a workaround, because you used to be able to stream right to groups. Groups had much
Yeah.
more access. They're really,
Correct.
they
Correct.
tick me off. I don't want to badmouth them because then they're gonna remove this video. So
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's a good. I mean, thing is they want to like give more revenue to other streaming providers. I think they're working
yeah,
secretly with them.
yeah. ContentRadar. I don't
Yeah,
know if you
it's one
have.
of the team is very strong. The thing is, if you open the website and you scroll down, you would see all the people who are backing the project. So that people can see. And the
Yeah,
team is based in Germany.
they're in Germany.
Yeah, they're in Germany right now.
Yeah, one of one of our pals, Randy, another PR guy. He's a big fan. He was talking about this on a YouTube show the other day that
Yeah.
he picked it up.
So yeah, these are the people who have backed them. If you scroll up a bit,
This is where they're
yeah,
featured. Scroll
yeah,
up. Let's see. Oh,
yeah.
right
There
here.
you go. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Canva, pitch, Spotify.
So it's pitch.com, Spotify, and so they even presented at Slush in Finland, the event. So they even presented at Slush right now. They were pitching there.
And you could repurpose, and you could
Yeah.
it does the carousels.
Correct. Let me show you. Let me just
Oh
do
yeah, yeah.
something. Let's get into the product because it's very unique. Many people are comparing it to Dotty Post. No, that's something different. This is something different. So
What are they comparing it
that's
to?
Dotty Post. Dotty Post is like
Oh,
Supergrow. This is not Supergrow. That's different. So if you see, this is the dashboard, right? And this is where you have and kind of these options to read. And first of all, you have to connect to LinkedIn account, which I haven't done yet. But you can always repurpose the content. I'll show you how, right? And it gives you option of create posts from scratch for these options, and then have the AI tools so you can repurpose content, create LinkedIn carousel, even generate the blog outlines. So that's even for your blog, and even generate LinkedIn post ideas, which Supergrow already has, right? So let's go and see purpose content. You have three options, right? One is text, URL, or YouTube. So any text, any URL, any YouTube video, just have it over here. It will kind of repurpose that content, right? So let's see. Joe, give me a YouTube URL you want to YouTube video you want to repurpose into LinkedIn post.
what? Just any YouTube? What
Any
do you want?
YouTube URL, yeah, if you want.
Oh, any YouTube URL. You want to use the LoudEgg one? I don't know. Let's
Yeah, let's do it.
see. I don't know if
Any
you're in.
YouTube video you have.
You need the exact URL though.
Yeah, exact URL of a YouTube video, any video you want.
Do you want me to paste it in the to private chat? Because you have to copy and paste it.
Yep, you can do it.
Let me see. I'm looking. Loading because the stream slows everything down. Of course. Let us do. Oh, I just did one for this one job. Let's see. All right. Now the volume might be loud for a second. That's me talking. All right. Share it. Here's the one I did last night. Sorry. All right. Let me see. Where's this private chat now on this thing? All right. There you go. There's one.
All right, got it. There you go.
Got it. Cool.
Peace. Oh, Rabin is here.
Oh, hey, Rabin. Yeah, actually, I want to get Rabin on our next one. We
Yeah.
should do one with Rabin. Definitely
Yep.
get him
It's good.
to join us.
Cool. So let me just
Rabin just
see
had
here.
a big he just had a big show, big thing going
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Whatever today's his name.
WordCamp. Yeah, it is
WordCamp.
WordCamp.
Yeah. He
Yep.
he's so he's tired like you, God. I was
Yeah.
talking to him yesterday. Both of you have been working hard this last few weeks.
All right. You see it? You see it?
Yes.
So it automatically says YouTube video detected. All right. So it will actually show you, okay, that's a YouTube video. Now you can choose like what do you want, right? You want a LinkedIn post, you want a Twitter post. So let's say I want a LinkedIn post, right? And then I can choose if I want just a plain text or if I want carousel as well with it. So I choose carousel, and then you can choose like length, short, medium, and then multiple posts or just a single post, right? You can even specify. And then if it's a Twitter as well, if you want Twitter, it will do it. It will even include a thread if you want a thread, right? So yeah, that's what it does. And if you want just a plain post, we'll give you that. Next good thing is it even gives you the languages if you want the output in, right? So many people complain, right? Or not complain, but they demand. Okay, do we want these many languages? Can you just do it? And
Yeah.
then
This
these
is
guys are heavily
Philippe's asking already.
yes,
Is it Dutch or German? Yeah, there they are, right?
yeah, Dutch or German. And even Portuguese, they're divided because someone said, "Can you do separate? Can you use just Portuguese?" And they're busy in Portuguese because both of them are different, right? The
Oh,
way they speak it.
Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese. I should know this because
Yeah,
my sister-in-law is Brazilian, and I think I got her mad once. I was like, "Oh yeah, you speak
yeah,
Portuguese?" She's like, "No,
yeah,
Brazilian Portuguese." Sorry.
yeah. And even the UK and US English is both are different, right? So they have done it
Yeah.
both differently. So because
Well,
they
even
they
if you
make
come to the
sure,
U.S., we speak differently in New York. We butcher the
yeah,
English language in New York, but then if you go to the South, you have different slangs. So depends where you
yeah,
are.
correct, correct. So yeah, that's what. And let's see if it does the magic. And
And
then good
all
thing is you can
tiers,
even import.
all tiers
Yeah,
have LinkedIn and X included.
all
Yeah.
colors. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you can even import a Notion page. So it connects directly with Notion. So you can have all your Notion stuff summarized directly. It's a direct integration, right? And if you're a podcaster, you can even upload an audio file and a podcast and summarize or repurpose the content. Right? That's so.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see if it
Rabin's
does.
asking about Qolaba. Yeah, we kind of going back and forth on that one too. I guess yeah, you can
Yep.
rewatch some of the stuff we covered there in the beginning.
Come on, tech.
This is good because I think there was some other tool that I was interested in, but X was like tier 3 or something. They wouldn't give you both, which was
Yep.
annoying. So if you get tier 1, you get both. That's excellent.
Yep. Come on, help.
And it's
Shit,
also
there was an
because
error expected.
it's all right because we're on a live stream.
Yeah, it's
it slows
always,
it all
always.
down. Yeah,
It's
it's
always the live streams. Let me
the
just
live
see if
streams. Yeah.
we can use any other URL to help us out.
Oh, actually, I might have
Inro.
given you. Yeah, just pick any one because I think I use the share
Hmm.
URL, the share option, not the URL from the top of the browser. I know they sometimes it's modified, and with some tools it doesn't work if you use the. It's so
Yep,
stupid.
correct. Let's use
Yeah, you could pick one that.
Inro's blogs. Let's see if it works. Otherwise, there's a bug and we need to report it.
But yeah, most of the many platform, not to say most, but I've been finding a lot of
Work.
bugs on. I just did the review yesterday for a video AI tool, and
Yep.
it took me a while. I wanted to do the review walkthrough like 3 weeks ago, but as
Yep.
I'm using the tool, I'm finding so many things. But this is why a lot of them come to lifetime deals. You
Yep.
want to get the
There you
bugs
go.
out,
See,
users.
I gave the URL, it's working out. So I think YouTube has certain things which it might prevent it from repurposing. So I think that needs to be given to them. But yeah, these are the posts which it threw out for the URL, what are
I think
Instagram
it's
direct
the
messages.
it's yeah, it's on YouTube's part with the share option or the
Correct.
actual URL. Did you grab the URL from the browser or from the share button? Sometimes I know
From the
there's
browser. From the
the browser.
browser.
Yeah, see, sometimes I use the social media share, which I have
Yeah,
quick access to, and it kind
that
of
works.
messes up.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, correct. So for example, this thing, I just repurposed it. So they gave LinkedIn and even the X, right? So I can do one thing. I can just edit the session now and just, change this if I want to. And you can save it as a post. Once it's saved, then you can
Yeah,
go and inspect it and edit at the same time. So let's
yeah.
say this is our post.
Rabin saying to apps and other tabs open, reduce load times. Yeah, you got a lot of apps open, a lot of
Yeah.
tabs.
Yep. So if you see this, right, now you're in the editor of
Yeah,
just that one post which you wanted to see, right?
yeah,
Now you can cross posts, you can repurpose this particular post as well. So you can add an approval request. If you remember High Performer, right? High
yeah,
Performer had that approval thingy. So even they have this thing. So you can even export the Notion and even like schedule the post right now, right? And even create a carousel out of this. So if you have this text and if you want to create a carousel right now, you can
yeah.
create it right now. So it can generate with AI. So it's now generating your carousels. With just one blog article, you can get all of this content out. So if you see this, now it will be bringing, there you go. You have these carousels now, right? Which is for LinkedIn. And you can even add more carousels if you want to, like write the content, write the title, change the text color, stuff like that.
I remember a while
And
back. I
then,
think when Supergirl came out, didn't
yeah,
LinkedIn remove the PDF carousel? It did something, or it
no,
changed it.
no, it actually didn't allow you to post it natively, but
Gotcha.
PDF was always allowed. PDF,
PDF
if you just
was a lot.
upload it,
Okay. Yeah, I remember. I
yeah,
remember that a while back. I wasn't sure if they changed that because I like the carousels. I want to start using them more.
correct.
They seem to be
Yeah.
getting good traction on LinkedIn.
Yep. So if you have these options, you can always change it, display the badge, badge type, stuff like that. So you can always do these things. Of course, my account doesn't have a lot of options because it's not an upgraded account. But if you have an upgraded account, you can do a lot of things, right? You can change the color, stuff like that. You can save it, and then it will actually show you what the output looks like, you know. So once you save it, then you have your carousel ready. There you go, and then you can download the carousel PDF, of course.
Dirtbreed wants to know, can we do cross posting with it?
Yeah, there you go. You cross post this post. There you go.
Okay, perfect, right
Yep.
there.
2x, you can do it 2x. It will generate a post right now. And then there you go. View new post. There you go. Of course, it's a post preview because your X needs to be kind of, connected. But
Yeah.
there you go. And you can see it also does the threads automatically. So you can kind of go ahead and edit all of these threads, right? And delete it and even recreate new stuff
Oh, nice.
from it. So yeah, that's one particular aspect, right? And now let's go to the post ideas. You can get all these post ideas from LinkedIn. Suggest new topics, ideas, stuff like that. Generate blog outlines, and then you have your assistant. This is a chat, right? If you want to ask any questions, you can brainstorm and edit. You can also have the chat option over here, which means you can get more content, right? And then the content calendar is present, just like High Performer. You can
Does
actually
it
set all
require
your
Twitter API, X API?
Yeah, they have an X API, but that's again complex because they don't have that API which they pay $42,000 a month for. No, they don't have that. They have
Yeah.
a different API which X gives you.
Yeah. What's
Um,
X? What's X charging again for the API?
$42,000 per month.
That's why a lot of the social media tools just bailed on that. Yeah,
Yep, correct.
they did that last year, I think, right? I couldn't believe it, but they want to make money, or
Yeah, they want
I
to
don't
make
know.
money. Yep. And then these guys also have integrations directly. So if you go to settings, you can have these integrations directly with HubSpot. So your CRM is integrated with, these people. So you can send all the leads, whatever you get, into your HubSpot thing, your CRM. And then they even have Slack, so they get notifications about any workplace activity. So let's say if someone commented or responded to your LinkedIn stuff, you would know from here, from
Oh, from
Slack.
Slack. That's helpful.
Yeah.
Mabel
Yep.
Mabel says that gonna buy us the Twitter API, right?
Yeah.
Mabel, you gonna pay for it because we have it.
Yeah, yeah, and of course have the API thing there. But yeah, this is very helpful for anyone who's looking forward to like content generation, content creation. You should get ContentRadar, and the
Does it
team is
have
very supportive.
webhooks?
I need to check. Not
Yeah.
right now, but they are working on it. They don't have the integrations, but they're working on it. Let me see if they have it already. No, no, they have these, but they don't have the webhooks right now. They will surely have it very soon.
I don't know if you do you know Inderpreet from the groups,
Yeah,
the community?
he's our giveaway winner. uh,
Oh yeah. No, just
he
saying,
wins a
but
lot of giveaways from Rocket.
yeah, because he's a software engineer and he's very helpful. I mean,
Yeah, he's
whenever
very
talking
helpful.
about tools, reach out,
Yeah,
message him. This guy knows a
yeah,
lot. I keep trying to get him to
yeah,
do a live session, but he doesn't want to come on.
correct.
Really good guy.
Yep.
And RSS feed.
I think RSS feed is not like something which is relevant for the software. RSS feed is more for any social bookmarking tools, which again comes to talking about Dewey, right? So Dewey is actually, if you remember, Joe, we launched a Dewey called 2 slash last year. It was
Yes.
a 2 slash. It's from the same team, from one of the co-founders. So they are based in Israel, and they already sold multi-million-dollar worth of companies before. So Dewey is actually has 35,000 users right now using it, active 35,000 users. And it actually bookmarks all of your LinkedIn social stuff into one place. If you remember, we had a tool called Swipe Bucket, which came in.
Yes. Oh yeah, it was the bucket and then a basket and
Yeah,
I like that, but there was so much drama around that tool.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
boy.
yeah, correct. The co-founders left, and the team was
It
like
was
over
working. It was
there.
working till a few months ago. Actually, it was just still working.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that this is why this is similar. This is like kind
It's
of
much better than them. Yep. So it's actually saves, syncs, searches, export all your bookmarks. So you can connect with LinkedIn and X, but they're coming up with Facebook, Instagram, Threads,
oh
Blue
wow.
Sky
So this is
as
a
well.
lot more. Yeah, I mean my go to obviously you see I use tab extend
Yeah,
to kind of save everything and you don't even want to
correct.
see all my tabs that I have everything saved.
Yeah,
It's so bad. A lot of LTD tools, but this looks like it does some other things.
yep,
Integrates maybe even better. Not to
yep,
tab extend, great tool, probably one of my best purchases. But
yep.
I love bookmark tools. I think I could get a bookmark tool just to have all my bookmark tools in it. Just to bookmark all of them.
Yep. So it's basically one of the products which has all the bookmarks thing. You can share the public data. You can even push to RSS feed. Which in the was talking about. RSS feed will be more relevant over here. You know. Um, yep. So this is one of the deals which we have, and the founders
This
are
one
pretty
dropped. This one dropped
experienced.
later, right? This one
This
dropped
one dropped on Friday. Yeah.
on Friday. Okay. And you still have any
Yep.
more? You have more dropping. You said next week. Do you have something dropping before
Today's
Black Friday?
Today we have one drop. Today there is one drop.
Okay.
And they are
Surprise.
they're again cool. Yeah. So and then we have drop next week, and then we have MySQL auditor dropped as well. So let me see if I have access to Dewey, so I can show people inside how it works.
And here's the team.
Yep, you see the team. There you go. Let me see if I have the upgraded account.
Dewey seems like our kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. Rabin, we could definitely get a Dewey going. I think Rabin probably would have more tabs, especially if he's doing, the conferences. I'm sure there's a
Yep,
lot. I'm sure
correct.
there's a whole setup just for that. Do the drops end on Cyber Monday? Philippe wants to know. Do they end on Cyber
Amazing.
Monday? The drops,
No,
or
no, no,
they're
no, no, no. They're going. Yeah. So
they're gonna go for the
these
30
people have.
days, a month? Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
discounts
yeah,
end though. The discounts.
yeah. The discounts then. Yeah. So that's why Philip was asking about MySQL auditor. He had a question about MySQL auditor.
Yes.
Um, Let me
Yeah,
see.
that
There
one
was a
is
question. And
can be used for local
yes,
business.
yeah, it can be used. I mean, it's built for local businesses. So I think Joe has used it.
Yep.
You can even send emails to local businesses. So that's what it makes it crazy.
Yeah, the local business definitely.
Should Let's show Dewey how they have the account. Let's show people in the backend how it works.
Okay. You have the account? Oh, let me
There you go.
which one should we use? This one or this one? You have two windows. Maybe this one?
Yep. There you go. Yep. Yep. So this is Dewey from inside. So as you can see, this is our account. Charlie is kind of saving everything to Dewey already.
Charlie. Yeah, where is he? How come we can't get him on a live session?
Do you want to write? Yeah, he's kind of having some developer meetings right now. So yeah, so as you can see, like all these from all these accounts, we are having all the bookmarks into it. You can even do AI bug tag, so it will actually tag all of these accounts in bulk, right? So let's say whatever bookmarks we have saved, it can actually tag each and every one of them at the same time. So you don't need to worry about adding one by one, right? And then you can have your downloads. You can have which of these are without tags. So you make sure you set everything up, right? So, and you can see all of them over here, right? All of the tags and who did it, from where was it, and if you want to edit this, you can edit this. Set up stuff like that. Find the folders. You
Is
need to
it
make sure.
how is it on mobile? I'm just curious. Like, is it
Yeah, it
like
should be good.
mobile
It should be
friendly a
good.
little bit? There's
Yeah,
no
it's mobile
app, right?
friendly.
Obviously, no app
Yeah,
for
there's
Dewey.
no app. Yeah, but it's definitely mobile friendly because it has to be. Next is Blue Sky, right? So this is Blue Sky. So if you have an account on Blue Sky, you should go and start,
Yeah, Blue
try.
Sky is becoming very, very popular lately. A lot of people are leaving X, going to Blue Sky. I don't know if you saw that everyone's announcing they're leaving, and I'm like, just leave, go.
Correct.
So
Yeah, yeah. So if you see this, right, it will also show you the source. So Greg White posted something. So if you click on this URL, it will show you the actual post which was saved, right? There you go.
Rabi wants to know, can you select the thumbnail view?
Thumbnail, this one? Which view?
Is there like a thumbnail view, I guess, rather than just a stack, like a text? Like it just has like I guess maybe he's thinking like an image.
Let's see if it like
Oh,
this.
like
I don't
that,
know, but
maybe. That
oh
would be
yeah,
the
yeah.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
this is what, yeah. Yeah, that's a grid row list. You can always change your view. So look at this. I think, yeah, this is a good view. List and a grid.
It's really not, and
Yeah.
it's default dark mode.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. Let me see if I
No,
can.
it looks good. I
Uh,
love it just like this. Usually you don't even have
yeah, yeah. Let me see if it has the and of course it has the browser extension. So you need to make sure you have the extension installed.
put that on
So if
there.
you want,
Yeah.
yeah, it already has 6,000 users on the extension itself. So let
Wow.
me just put the Chrome. And let's see how it does. Okay, so we already have it.
That's always a good
Cool.
sign when you see the browser extension has, that many downloads users.
Yeah, correct. So
People are
let's see.
using it.
Yep. Let's go and see if we can save something from LinkedIn. All right, there's our founder for ContentRadar showcasing herself on Slash. So let's see. Let's put something. Any post.
Okay,
Web
lifted
Studio,
weight.
Web Studio, guys. Let's see.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Do we? All right. I need my account connected. Let's
Yeah, focus on
see if I
that.
can do it. Okay. Yeah. I haven't never get logged into Dewey, but Charlie has, so he would know how to make it happen.
Yeah, I just got it. So I wasn't
Yeah.
prepared for today's session. I should have
Yeah.
done my homework and had this all set up for you. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. But the thing is, it works. So I just need to make sure how it works. But yeah, you got the charm. Like you have this post. If
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
save it, you can save it over in LinkedIn, and it will allow you to save it through DB, right?
Oh, for
Um,
people watching in the comments, if you've tried any of these tools, just comment on that or which ones you're interested in. Just
yeah,
curious
of
to get
course.
feedback of what everybody likes or what you're not going to even bother with. Everybody has certain needs, use cases, so it's
Yep,
good to hear from
correct.
the community eggheads.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It already did. So if you see this, I just bookmarked it, and it's there.
Oh,
You
nice.
see who bookmarked it? Yeah, I bookmarked Web Studio right now on 27th and on LinkedIn. So there you go. It bookmarked it. I just need to click. I need to click the Dewey option, and it will bookmark the post. That's it.
RocketHub, Drop e-commerce and Amazon PPC, I think. Strong combo. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. So all the recent bookmarks are now present in Dewey. I can view them, I can edit them, I can even see them over
Oh,
here.
that's cool.
Right.
Flips. Very nice.
Yep. And then you have all these folders, and you even have all these keyboard shortcuts over here. So you don't need to operate from a mouse. You can always like go ahead and see these shortcuts, so you don't have to work a lot more. There you go. Simple too, but helpful.
Yeah.
Much
These are
better
the
than
best. These are like usually the best tools. The simple,
yep.
helpful. I mean, even when like Tab Extend came out, I was like, I don't need
Correct.
this. What does this do? I want something that helps me produce content that does this, does that. And then you find out these are the tools you use every day.
Yeah.
The
Correct.
Deweys and and we got that. Yeah, my SEO auditor we discussed a little bit. SEO pilot has flown under the radar. I like it. I think it's great. And the extension, the writer.
It's coming up. It's also launching again for the last time on an XDD. And then we go back for the MRR because we already have MRR going on for us. So we just need to work a lot more. But XDD is last time. We are not going to offer XDD again after this.
And that's it. All right. So yeah, you got to pick that up. Yeah, the Chrome extension. It wasn't the extension. Is it $49 or was it free? Something was is there a free version?
Yeah, extension is free right now. Extension is, I mean, anyone who buys anything from RocketHub, you get extension for free.
For the SEO pilot. Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah.
That's great because I have it.
And,
I mean, and I know it's good if people that had like SEO Minion and the other ones, and some of them went to a paid plan, and then the SEO pilot picked that up because the extension will help you just like scan the page, see the heading, meta tags, all that, and then you could with the writer repurpose the content and create content. So it's a really good tool.
Correct. And right now, let me see if we missed out. Yeah. So SEO pilot is coming up again, so don't miss that. And of course, we already have the existing tools. Drop Commerce, is already there. PPC Storm is already there. So yeah, go for that. Amazon thing is
Drop Commerce. Yeah, we did the live with the founder, Spencer.
Yep.
And he's in Spencer. Canada. Yeah, and he's focused on US, shipped from US.
America and Canada, yeah. US
American campaign, which is really great. Yeah, PPC Storm, Drop Commerce. If you're in that space, definitely mature product, good founder, good support.
Good. Yeah, correct. And they already had a lot of upsells already. So people who bought the lifetime deal, they're now buying their pre-built stores. So we give them like 40% off. So he already is making money out of the ATD buyers, and buyers are already very happy for the purchase.
It's funny. This header footer code manager. This is obviously the RocketHub is Charlie's tool, right? The plugin.
Yeah.
I've been using for years. This is everyone always asks, oh, how do you do your schema? This is the tool. This is the plugin I use, and I think I've been using the free version. I might have to actually go and finally pay for. I gotta give this a plug because I don't know. I didn't even realize. I didn't put two and two together at first when RocketHub, but he was part of this.
This so we have 40 plus WordPress plugins right now. So this is one of the most famous ones. It has around 500,000 plus downloads on the WordPress repository.
Yeah, if you for anyone out there, you can use it for everything. The Google Analytics code. You want to add any code to your website, WordPress website. This is what you use for schema. You basically, I'm not sure that everyone understands what the SEO part of it, how it works. You have what's on the web page, and then you have what's behind the scenes. So a lot of pages rank because of what you put behind. In this plugin, you would create the schema code, copy paste it. I have one for each page that'll give you the schema, the entities. It's definitely. It's a great plugin. I mean, I know you guys don't promote it much because it doesn't need promoting, but
it's just that it doesn't cost us anything. It's just it automatically brings us sales. But yeah, and the cheap plan is $29, and for you get for unlimited websites you get $109. You get unlimited websites. Websites.
I mean, even I know I want to get the plan because it definitely has more features to clone and copy, but the free plan. It works. It's so good. It's so good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. You want to cover anything else? We have any questions, comments?
Yeah, let's take questions and comments from people.
I don't think I
if they
think we
have.
answered. I think we answered a lot of them. I know. Well, Mabel was saying, yeah, it should be kenmu.me. Yep, thank you. Well, we're trying that one. We'll work in Facebook groups.
Yeah. So folks, we
Yeah,
are here for like 15 more minutes. I think, yeah. And if you have any questions, it's time for Q&A. For anything
yeah.
you have, let me know. I'll try to answer it at the most. And if there's anything which the founders need, so you need to go and stay inside all the threads which we are running.
And we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah, let's do it.
Not we don't do it now, but you'll let me know, I guess, which
Yeah.
attendees.
There will be so attendees. Yeah, we'll choose. Can you show Amazon PPC?
And if you want, can you show Amazon PPC?
In PPC Storm? Yeah, let's go ahead and discuss PPC Storm if you want.
Okay. Let's see, where is that? Is that on the? Did I pass it?
It should be there. There you go.
There we go.
So it's something which is, yeah. So if you are someone who is running only Amazon ads, Amazon PPC ads, you need to get PPC Storm because number one, the company, the founder has been into the Amazon ad space for since the past 10 years, and he's built this own tool for the own agency, but then he decided to go ahead and build this tool and then sell it to everyone. And we have been going around with PPC Storm since like last year. They were supposed to launch in last year, but then we missed out. But then they came back. Okay, let's do it. So for Helium 10, of course, Helium 10 has a lot. PPC Storm is comparatively newer than Helium 10. I would consider that if you are an enterprise, a big enterprise managing campaigns and millions of dollars, and you want a lot of granular stuff, you should choose Helium 10. But again, that's very expensive. That's why you have PPC Storm. It does the same things. It has all the main features, all the key features like keyword coaxer,
Data set
all of the
points.
analytics. Yep, everything. Data set points, automations, everything. And same with Jungle Scout. So Jungle Scout Helium 10, that's the alternative PPC Storm. It's one-time deal. It's not expensive at all when you compare it. And you have the limited spend. So you already mentioned that if you're running on limited spends, like $250,000 monthly ad spend, you can go with this. Helium 10 and Jungle Scout, you wouldn't want to pay unless and until you are managing like big accounts, like enterprises, like Samsung sponsored accounts. I would recommend you go with that. But again, that's expensive. A good thing with this, it has automation, right? Which you have to pay a lot in other tools, but they're giving you all the automations, all the ads management in one place. So you can optimize automatically. You can have the keyword time limit set. Let's say if you want to just spend on specific time during the day, you can do it, right? With PPC Storm. It even has the dashboard. Yeah, you can leave Jungle Scout. Yeah, in the page says leave it. Take the PPC Storm for a spin. You have 30 days to try it out. Connect your marketplace, and boom. And there's no specific marketplace. You can connect any marketplace in the world. If you're selling from Amazon India, you can connect Amazon India. You can connect Amazon US, connect Amazon UK, Amazon UAE, Amazon Australia. Any marketplace can be connected, right? There's no bindage on that. And then you already have all the agencies, 100+ agencies using it right now.
Yeah, and you have all
on
the
a daily
pricing.
basis. Yep.
Nice. It's a lot of tools. Now I know why you're tired.
Yeah, it's just one guy over here because like Charlie's and everyone is busy into a lot of things because we also build tools, right? Apart from selling them.
How do you? Yeah, the people, the founders, they approach you. You go out and like search for them,
90%
or a little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Yeah, it's like 50% both because we still have to reach the AppSumo's level of founders coming out. But this year alone, we have received around 1,000+ applications alone.
Wow.
And we only choose to go with 45, 50 people. So we have to reject a lot of them.
Inder's asking if you could show? Do you have a login for PPC Storm or no?
Yeah,
That's set
yeah,
up.
yeah. I mean, it's not set up, but let me show you. Let me show you because he's a buyer. He's a buyer. Then I had to sell.
You have to sell.
Yeah, I'm always selling. Okay, let me see.
I'll
Because
show
I don't
you.
have any Amazon Marketplace connected, but if you have the Marketplace connected, then you can see the data coming in. But let me see. All right. Okay. All right. I can go inside. Cool. Let me just show in there and everyone out there how the software looks like. A specific tab. There you go. All right. So you can see it.
Yep.
Cool. So of course you need to add once you connect your Amazon Ads account, like North America, Europe, Far East, any of these places, you need to connect your account, of course, and it will kind of take you to the let's say the account. 1 second. PP Storm. And yeah, there you go. So once you connect it, all the data will be available over here. All right, it will take 24 hours for Amazon Ads to get the data, but once it's there, it will be like real time. Okay, and then you can go ahead and choose all your marketplaces. Right, it has time series, products, keyword tracker. So you get an idea. Once you are connected to the marketplace, then you can like do all of the stuff over there, right? And it has all the sponsored products. You can run campaigns, sponsored brands. So these are the type of products ads you can run on Amazon. So you get all the campaigns, and everything is segmented, which means it's not like everything is not into one. It's segmented. So if you're just running sponsored products, you can run campaigns for that. You can see product ads for that. If you're running sponsored brands, and you see this. If you're just running displays, you can see this. All right. So everything is segmented. It's not into one. And then you can go ahead and see negative keywords. So once you have the data, once you connect it, only then you can see everything. Otherwise, you cannot see anything. Okay. So the first role is to connect your marketplace, right? And then you have the automation rules, which you can connect the recipes, event logs, imported products, reports, settings, right? So everything is over there. But first step, connect your marketplace, right? Yeah, and then your profile, sign out, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the two. So yeah, go ahead, interpret, try it out, connect your account, see the data work for you, and then let us know.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's a lot of products.
A lot of products. I know. We should come back next week and really, deep dive into each one more, because I know we're just trying to like talk about it, see what the, community's thinking so far.
Yep.
Yeah, and Diprit looks solid. Yeah, he's good at testing tools. He
Yep.
usually lets me know about what, check this out. What do you think?
Correct.
He's always calling me sir. So now I'm calling him sir all the time in the messages. I know that's the culture. I love it over there.
Yeah.
People is very, very polite. Not in New York. No one calls you sir in New York unless you're getting arrested. You're in trouble.
Unless they're in a restaurant, right? They call you,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
No.
here's your tip, sir.
Yeah. Thanks for the walkthrough. No problem, Mabel. Yeah. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Got to check them out over there if you have a use case for any of these tools. I think you guys, I think I've seen it in most of the tech communities, RocketHub, a lot of people praising the Black Friday deals, that people kind of were saving money this year, which is good, on all the marketplaces. And you guys did a good job. You really came through. I think you have more products this year.
Yeah, we have more products. Last year we didn't have new products, but we had solid products which are still talked about.
Yeah. No, people, in the groups, they like the new products. They want the new shiny objects, not the ones.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with the old
everything is
ones.
useful. Yep. The old ones are pretty solid. Everyone is generating MRR. Of course, one got acquired, which was Floic. They got acquired, and everyone had the issues. But the thing is, your accounts are safe. Don't worry about that.
That's because I love Flowick, we had also a session with them, and I did a
Yeah,
review. They
yeah,
were
yeah.
they were purchased, bought out, but what are they gonna do we know, are they gonna honor the LTD
They're,
buyers?
they're, yeah. For
Okay.
now, there's nothing to worry about. So everything
Yeah.
is intact.
No,
That's what
I
we
like
had no
those
issue.
guys. I mean, I'm happy for them if they
And
sold,
they
they made
got
some money.
acquired by a very big company.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's great.
and they've
That's
decided
great.
to honor everything. So it's going fine till now. There's no issues, no worries.
And
Everyone was
Nyack is
freaking out. No need to freak out unless you hear
yeah.
messages from RocketHub. No need to freak out.
Amazon PPC is the best of the RocketHub Black Friday. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
and it wasn't even in the Black Friday cohort, but we decided to put them in the cohort.
yeah, I didn't even honestly, I didn't look at this one. I was Content Radar, and Qolaba, those were the ones that people were talking about, the chatter. And
Yep.
Asif is waiting for email product.
Yeah, that's postponed, possibly because there were a lot of email products this year, and we thought, okay, we should pick something. That was I think I showed you, right? I think
Yeah,
Joe, it
yeah.
was
I was waiting for this with the limits and how were you gonna do
yeah,
it?
yeah,
And I
but they
was
they
looking for
didn't
this
weren't
one.
ready.
They're
They
not
weren't
ready.
ready.
Still not ready.
Nah,
Do you think by
yeah.
Christmas, end of the year, or will be like a New Year's
Next,
special?
possibly Q1 of
Q1. All
2025,
right, so that won't be
but not
popular.
this year. They weren't ready for this. They thought we need a bit more time. We said, yeah, we don't want to rush you in. Don't worry
That's
about that.
No, that's really good because and I think even AppSumo has admitted to sometimes they were rushing a product, or
Yeah, no, no, no.
sometimes the founders would be like, "Let's go," or the marketplace would say like, "Let's do this. You're ready. Do it now. This is part of the process."
Yeah,
It's sometimes you guys you advertise Rocket Hub as like heavily vetted platforms, correct? That's kind of been your thing in Rocket Hub. So
correct, correct. And
if you think it's
compared to others, we still bring in good tools. And the thing is, we take care of the founders first and the users at the same time. So we have to balance everything. It's not that okay, this is one. Both are important, right?
Yeah,
Um,
all the founders, I gotta say, most that I've met through the Rocket Hub sessions, they've been great. They reached out to me later. I've even done some live sessions with them to help
yeah,
with MRR. So you got some pretty cool people, founders, which is
yeah,
important
yeah.
because
And
you got to
and
invest
no
in
one is
founders.
no one is shady because we don't want shady like people like who don't have a profile pictures
Yeah,
or they don't have any LinkedIn profiles. No, and if
I think it's a lot of look, a lot of founders are engineers first. They want to
yeah,
work on the product. They're busy working on the product. They don't have time for the marketing. This stuff where it's so important. You want to and it's ironic because I'm more of a marketer, designer, front end guy. But if you ask me Steve Jobs and Wozniak, I'm a Woz guy. I
yeah,
Wozniak, but
yeah,
he needed Jobs. He needed Steve
yeah.
Jobs
He needs
to
jobs.
help polish it, come up with the idea, or just say, "Hey, Woz, make this. I need this. Like we could sell it."
Correct.
You need a
Yeah.
balance. So,
Yep.
Rocket Hub, founder first platform.
Yep. Founder first and users as well, because users are what make Rocket up, right? We number one thing is we get you quality deals. At the same time, we make sure a founder is protected as well. Because if the founder is protected, then you guys are protected, right? If the founder is not protected, then you guys are in trouble,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's a cycle.
yeah. I know, and I know like, other places have done like the 1 year after you could pay for like a membership or something. Is that something that Rocket Hub is thinking about doing in the future?
Yeah, yeah. We
Like
we
an
are
add-on.
we are we are in 2025. We are surely, and because we have very less failure rate, it's minimal, but still we're making sure that even that minimal failure rate is eradicated, right? With
You have to think of a name for the rocket plan, like what's it gonna be called? Is it like
yeah,
it's a special type of rocket? You can
yeah,
think of
yeah.
something like
Yeah,
what
it's
would
it's
it be?
it's like SpaceX rockets,
You have the
which are
Elon
successfully
rocket.
like
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
they're not being
yes.
destroyed, but they're being reused. So they are being coming down. That nothing's been
I think you
destroyed.
should have it like an astronaut, special suit with the helmet. Like you get
Yeah,
the space helmet. You're going into space, but you need the helmet.
yeah, correct.
Nero, who's a school teacher. Any voice over platform coming? Yeah, popular space. Anything coming?
Very popular space. Can you specify in what voice, or is it like voice air stuff like that? If if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. See,
if it's
Rocket
like
X.
that.
Rocket X.
RocketX. Yeah, if it's like a voice share stuff, I think that's a very expensive place to
Yeah.
be in, and
Yeah.
we have to make sure that companies which can sustain that particular thing are introduced.
I've
Otherwise,
been
we won't
using
bring them.
11 Labs. I've been using mostly straight from the
Yeah,
source, that a
yeah.
lot of
But
the tools use.
Qolaba has the speech, text to speech, if you want to
Yes.
use that, and it uses 11 labs, premium voices. So
Yeah.
standard and premium both are there. So if you want to just try out the text to speech, you can just try out in Qolaba and see if that suffices. Of
Yeah.
course, not a dedicated thing, but they have the section for text to speech, and they use 11 labs. So go
Yeah.
and try it
No,
out.
Qolaba. Yeah, I saw that it had all that. I mean, it's like typing Mind and Magi. It has all these options, so it kind of puts it all in one spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Inro's like alternative to 11 Labs. Yeah, well,
That's
that's the
that's very
source.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
And
source.
11 Labs, Nero is I mean, reasonably affordable. I think I have like a
Yeah, it's
$5 a month
really
plan.
affordable.
Yeah, if you want,
You don't
you
need an
think you could
LTD
use it.
for that,
You
believe
don't.
me.
Yeah, you might end up spending $300-400 on an LTD, and
Yeah, don't go
yeah,
for it.
I mean, it's up to you. I know we all want the LTDs, but
Yeah,
sometimes you just have to say, hey, if I didn't
yeah,
buy all these LTDs, I could have this many subscriptions as well. And
yeah,
also, any of the former RocketHub deals or other AppSumo deals you see out there that are not LTD anymore, if you want to go for a subscription, go for it. You can use it for a few months, and then help out the MRR.
correct.
But yeah, 11 Labs is the best. None can
Yeah,
beat them so
that's why
far.
there cannot be any alternative. Like no
Yeah,
LTD
no.
can beat
This is
that.
where most get it
Yeah,
from. This is the source.
it's like asking an LTD for Ahrefs or SEMrush. No,
Yeah,
no,
isn't that coming? I thought you were getting Ahrefs on RocketHub. What
no,
happened?
no. That didn't pan out, and we thought because that's risky, right? Even though people are paying monthly for it,
Yeah,
that's a very
no.
risky thing to bring in.
They'll never
Yeah,
do that.
yeah,
That would oh my God. Imagine the drama if Ahrefs dropped an LTD and all the
yeah.
people that spent, including myself, through the years, thousands
No,
and thousands of dollars.
yeah,
That would be
correct.
fun. But
That's
yeah.
yeah, very fun, but that's risky, and we don't want to do risky things right now.
No. Play safe. I don't want you more
Yes,
stressed out, Karan.
yeah.
I need you happy.
Yeah,
All right.
I hit out Nas today. I said, dude, where are you? Like, aren't you buying this year? Aren't you into the game? So he said he had a second child in September. I think he had his
Yeah,
second child.
Naz has been busy. I think
Yeah,
Naz, Ken, Moo, they're all busy with the kids. Me
yeah,
too.
with the
I mean, I
kids.
still got, but what is this? Pulling your leg. Yeah. Any LTD for video AI generation like Minimax.
Uh, we might have something for next year. But yeah, we are bringing something in the proxy space. Might be proxies. If you heard of proxies, Incogniton, they use proxies. They integrate with proxies. So we might bring something related to proxies next year, which is a space people would like. So yeah, that's again we already booked for Q1. So we are kind of doing a lot. Let's see what comes in.
Nice. Got some good deals. All right. So
Yep.
Black Friday deals. Go to RocketHub.com. Black Friday deals. You could call Karan, email him, visit him.
Yeah, yeah. Visit me in India, man. Come to my house. I will show you all the activities.
You can't wait till Tuesday, right? And then you can relax a little bit after this weekend.
Yeah. Because we have next week I will be able to relax for sure. Not this one.
Yeah. No. Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks for doing this session. So this is good.
Awesome.
We're definitely going to
Cool.
try to do
Yeah.
more in 2025. We're going to try to do this more and
Yep.
more. Get
Yeah.
like
In December we have
features.
no deals. In December we don't bring any deals because it's a slow month.
Yeah.
Everyone is on a holiday,
Yeah.
so that won't be fair for either the founders or the users because you won't get time to get the deals and founders won't sell a lot. So
Yeah.
December is no deal.
All right. I guess that's it. And
That's it. Yeah.
happy shopping.
Happy shopping. Go for it. Use the code RocketHub20. It's auto applied for everyone, so you don't even need to put it manually.
Okay.
The moment you hit the cart, the discount is applied. So go ahead and buy all these deals. You have 30 days to try, so there's no risk to you.
Okay. Nice. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Karan.
Thanks, everyone.
always.
Thanks, Joe. And the LoudEgg community. LoudEgg is love. We love all the eggs. I had
The
an egg
eggs,
yesterday.
all these eggheads, all these
Yeah,
eggheads.
all these eggheads. Love eating eggs, man. Yeah. Thank you so much,
Hey,
and yeah, enjoy.
happy Thanksgiving, everybody who celebrates. If
Happy
you don't, have some
Thanksgiving.
turkey anyway. All right. Bye.